First, take out your planting seeds, 1 sheet of planting sponge and seedling trays. Plug the planting sponge into strips for seed sowing and germination purpose. To grow 16 seedlings at once, you need to sow and germinate at least 9 strips of planting sponge. However, if you wish to start with 30 seedlings first, then you can sow at least 5 strips of planting sponge. Make sure your hand is dry before sowing seeds. This is your planting sponge and this is the line to place your seeds. Get your seeds and start sow 2 seeds in each cube of planting sponge. Just add the slanted lines on each cube of the sponge. Please alert that you need to sow the seed not too deep and not too shallow. Just deep enough where you can still see them but cannot touch them on the surface of the planting sponge. This is the strip of planting sponge that been sowed with seeds. Get 1 seedling tray and fill the tray with more than 2 cm depth of water. More water added will make it easier for the absorption of water in the planting sponge. Take 1 strip of planting sponge that being sowed with seed and put in the seedling tray. Slowly press the sponge with the palm till fully compressed. Apply pressure evenly to release the air in the planting sponge. Release the sponge slowly to allow the water to be absorbed. When sponge fully absorbed with water, it will not float in the water. Repeat previous step for other strip of the planting sponge. Make sure there is space between each strip of the planting sponge. After that, fill up water in the seedling tray until it reaches 1 cm height of the planting sponge. Make sure every cube of the planting sponge are sowed with 2 seeds. Place the seedling trays with planting sponge in dark, cool environment without direct sunlight for 2 days. After 2 days, take out your seedling tray from dark area. Remove the leftover water in the seedling trays. Then, top up with the neutral water that you have prepared into the seedling trays until it reaches 1 cm height of the planting sponge. Let the seedling expose to 4 hours of direct sunlight per day. For the seedling that did not germinate, separate the planting sponge that did not germinate and remove the seeds from each of the planting sponge. Sow the planting sponge with new seed. Make sure every cube of the planting sponge are sowed with 2 seeds. Germinate the seeds again as what you have done before. Then, put the planting sponge into the seedling tray. On day 7, trim unhealthy seedlings that look elongate and shorter compared to other seedlings. Left only 1 seedling that growing well in each cube of the planting sponge. The seedlings are ready to be transplanted on the system.